ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jefoti Princeville. We had a call and from a farmer who has a plantain farm, and we came here to look at his farm. He said the farm was suffering and probably was thinking it was a disease or something. So from first observation, is that the farm is suffering from water stress, and it's really bad. It's really bad. It's so bad to the extent where you find the plantains falling off, and this normally would have been healthy bunches, but if you see it's down, it's falling off because the water stress is enormous. So we advocate a lot on sustainable agriculture, but people don't really get it right because they think we are just playing. They think it's just a myth, and we just want to talk about this. But the truth about it is that it's important to farm in a sustainable way. Now, one of the ways of farming sustainably is what they call agroforestry, where you plant with trees. You have to learn how, okay, if you want to plant plantains, how do you reduce the number of trees you cut? You have to make sure that the tree stays in the farm. You don't cut everything. You don't cut everything. Like if you look at this farm, all the trees here have been cut down, and then you think you're doing yourself good. It's not good. You have to carry out proper tree cutting. You have to make sure that, okay, if you come a farm like this, you have to look at the slope. There are so many things you have to take into consideration. You will not come to an area which is as steep as this, and then you cut down all the trees. Now look at the farm. There's the incident of direct sunlight, and it's affecting the crops. Look at the plantains, everywhere is dry. And then we also talk of miscropping. And even in a situation where, okay, all the trees have been cut down, at least if you had cocoyams planted here and they are still fed, it will reduce the level of water that is being it's evaporating. It will reduce the level of water and keeping your farm fresh and moist. But in a situation like this, we don't have any crop, and then the planting distance of the planting was not respected. Now look at what is happening in the farm. Look at what is happening in the farm. Extreme water stress. And this is the time where the farmer was supposed to make so much money out of the farm. But now, without water, no proper irrigation, what do you do? Okay, let's assume you want to spray, you want to water every crop here. Or you're using a bucket. How many will you water in a day? So much labor you'll be putting in. How much will you get out of it? Agriculture is all about practicality, and that's why sustainably we are working so hard to make sure that we're able to educate farmers. People invest their money and they lose it because there was no proper planning. And when you don't plan, you're planning to fail. It is important we know this. This is what is happening. You can take a look. Healthy. Look at water stress. The leaves are all dried up. Even if you do propping with this plant, it will still dry off. It will still dry off. Look at the entire farm. Look at the entire farm. Everywhere is dry. Look at the spacing. The planting spacing, look at this is an investment worth millions. It's an investment worth millions. It's an investment. You can come up. Let's look at this. What's happening? This is extreme drought, water stress. This is what is happening. The situation here. How many daughters of suckers all around. Proper tillage is not done, and then we have so many daughter suckers competing for sunlight, competing for water, competing for nutrients, and then look at the bunch. Agriculture is all about practicality, about us having the right people to guide us. So we've been doing so much. We meet farmers, we educate them, we organize training programs. We try to educate them on sustainable agriculture. Let's do agriculture the right way. Let's do it the right way, because I know a lot of people want to invest in agriculture. We bring money and then we spend at the end, see the profit, and it's frustrating. The truth about it is that we have to plan properly, meet the right people, get resources. It's better we have a high fixed cost, a high running cost, and we make profit rather than we are minimizing on our fixed costs and all of that, and at the end we find ourselves in losses like this. I mean, this is quite bad. So we thought it necessary to bring this video to educate a lot of farmers, to educate them. Sustainable agriculture is good, mixed cropping is good. We have to keep some few trees in the farm. You have to keep some few trees. You don't just come to a farm and cut down everything. At the end, your soil will suffer. Now, as we speak, look at how dry it is. There is no water. At least if we had intercrop this with cocoyams or potato, or even leguminous crop, the soil will be able to keep water. This is really bad. And at the end of this, we are destroying the soil. At the end of this, we are destroying the soil. It's hit directly with sunlight, and the soil will not be the same again. So please, let's farm in the most sustainable way.